right, Ugly God, what's good?
Chilling, bro. What's good?
Welcome to Vlad TV.
My pleasure.
Hey, man, I mean, I've seen some of your videos. Like, the numbers are crazy. Crazy. I mean, like, one of them is at, like, 15 million?
Of course.
Of course. That's what I want to hear. Confidence.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, so let's start from the very beginning. Where'd you grow up?
Fuck, bro. I moved around my whole life, bro. Like, I was born in Indiana. Lived there for, like, a couple fucking months. Then moved to Mississippi for, like, 2 or 3 years. Then moved to Cleveland, Ohio for a couple of years. Moved to Houston, Texas for, like, 4 or 5 years. And I moved to Louisiana for 2 years.
So why were you moving around so much?
I don't know. Like, I didn't really worry about it. I didn't really know.
Okay, this is your parents?
Yeah, I mean, like, we still stayed together and stuff. I don't know. My dad, I think he had a good job.
Okay, but you just kept going to different
going
different
back and
city.
forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I mean, what was that like being a kid and, you know...
Being stripped from my friends?
Yeah, exactly.
It was fucked up.
Right, because you got your little clique.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, all right.
No, especially when I was in Houston, and then I'm finally somewhere for like a longer period of time, like 4 or 5 years. Everywhere else for like 2, 3 years. But then I'm in Houston, I'm like, damn. Then just leave. I'm like, fuck.
Right, kind of messes up your whole social structure.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of mad at your parents over that?
Nah.
Nah.
They did what they had to do. But,
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of thankful because I stayed in touch with them all. And then now I'm doing the music stuff. And then now it's like,
Okay.
yeah, so.
Got your little spots in all the different places. So where did you finally kind of settle down at?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah, I say I'm from Houston because, you know, I was there the longest, you know, and then I was like, damn, you know. And then I was still saying I was from Houston when I moved to Louisiana, then I moved to Mississippi. And I just ended up living in Mississippi longer than any other place. So,
okay.
So I've been on Mississippi, Houston, back and forth, you know.
Yeah. And Mississippi kind of has its sort of pocket of hip-hop. You know, we were talking about this earlier. You know, you got David Banner, kind of came out first.
Of course.
And I mean, I guess what, Crooked Letters was the group that he was in before?
Yeah.
Right? But David Banner was the one that kind of sort of blew up on his own.
Elvis, before everybody.
Oh, Elvis, yeah, of course.
The GOAT.
Yeah, fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
Elvis. Do they still, like, in Mississippi, do they still, like, really embrace Elvis like that? No, they don't.
Probably, I've never been, I think he's from Tupelo, the same where Ray Sherman them from, shout out to Ray Sherman, but
Okay.
I think they probably embrace it probably there. I don't know. I've never been there before, but they probably.
But not Mississippi.
There's no way they don't embrace it right there.
Okay. But then you had, you know, Ray Sherman and Big Crit.
Yeah.
So you kind of had some movement.
You have a little movement.
Some movement. You know, I mean, do you feel like there's like a hip-hop kind of scene?
Nah,
not really.
Not really hip hop scene, nah.
Okay. So you're staying in Mississippi, and then you go to college.
I did go to college.
You did go to college.
Yeah.
And you actually had a scholarship.
Yeah, I was double majoring in computer engineering and web development.
Yeah. I went to UC Berkeley for computer science.
Yeah.
I graduated. So we both computer nerds.
Yeah.
Why computer engineering?
I don't know. Like when I was young, I would always just fuck with shit, and it just became, you know, some shit that I was into.
Mm-hmm. So, but you didn't actually graduate.
Don't say it like that, bro. Like.
Well, I mean, are you like? How old are you right now?
I'm 20.
Okay, so you still. So like what? You're a sophomore.
I would be a sophomore right now.
You would be a sophomore.
Yeah, I finished my freshman year, and then you know.
Okay, so you go to school. You finish your freshman year.
Not drop out and then rap. I'm doing my freshman year while I'm rapping.
While you're rapping. So like, at what point did you start rapping?
I tried to rap 3 different times, bro. I played basketball in high school. I was, you know, I balled or whatever. The summer before my senior year, my AAU coach found out about my music, and all I had was I beat my meat, bro.
Okay.
And he made me delete that shit.
Okay.
So
we'll get into all that.
Of course, yeah.
Go on.
Then my senior year, I mean, after AAU season was over with, I re-uploaded it. Then my actual basketball coach made me, you know, take it down. So that was the second time I tried.
Okay.
And then after the basketball season was over with, when I started college, I dropped it again, and then it's been up there.
Okay. So, like, at what point did you really start rapping? Like, how old were you?
Like, actually, like, trying, like, say, 17.
Okay, so
18.
Okay, so kind of
like it never was like I wanted to be a rapper. It was just some shit I always did on the side. Cause I always like, you know, school. I love school and I loved basketball. It was just some shit I did on the side.
Okay, So you're rapping on the side. Now, did you have like an original rap name?
Yeah, my original name was Pussy Bacon, bro. That was my handle and everything, and then my people found out, and they're like, "Yo,
Pussy
Bacon." Yeah, it would have been fire if that was my name. Now that would have been fire.
Was that just two things you liked?
No, it was just pussy. I don't know. I guess it is.
Right.
But when I made the name, I was still a virgin. Bro, I lost my virginity like late as fuck. But anyway, like Pussy Bacon, I had it since like fucking 7th or 8th grade. It stuck with me till like 10th, and then my people found out, like, yo, what the fuck?
Okay.
And then
so people tease you about Pussy Bacon.
Of course.
So you let go of Pussy Bacon.
Yeah.
And then what was the next rap name?
Ugly God.
Ugly God.
Ugly God.
Okay. So why Ugly God?
I'll call ugly my whole fucking life. I know I'm ugly. I'm not that attractive. And then after I changed it from Pussy Bacon, I just made the name I'm Real Ugly just on the spot. So I just, created a rap name but keep my handle.
But it's kind of like, it's almost like a, what's the word, like a dichotomy? Or like, it's ugly, but it's God.
Yeah.
So it's like ugly and beautiful all in the same.
But I meant like the God of ugly. Like
the God of ugly?
You have all kinds of ugly motherfuckers. I'm one of them. I'm the top. I'm the big dog.
The big ugly dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's interesting, because I used to always hate my name, like Vlad, like people used
to
tease
fire,
me.
Bro.
But like
nigga, like where else do you see a V next to an L,
That's
bro?
what I'm saying. But like you gotta understand, like when I grew up, like I'm a little older than you.
Yeah.
And I grew up, during like the height of the Cold War with Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like Russia and the U.S. was like building up nukes, and everyone thought there was going to be a nuclear war and everything else like that. So people hated Russians, right? So here I am, this Russian kid named Vlad. That's clearly a Russian name.
Of course, yeah.
There's no, like my parents put me in this area where there's no other Russian people. So I'm this only Russian kid, and everyone hates Russia, and my name is Vlad. It's not John or Chris or one of these Americanized names. And I used to just always get into fights, and I used to hate my name, and people used to mispronounce it and misspell it and everything else like that, and I hated it. And as I got older, it's funny, I embraced it, and that became, Vlad TV. It became a thing. So it's kind of like you take the thing you hate the most, and you turn it around into a powerful thing.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So people called you ugly, and you became Ugly God, and you blew up off of Ugly God.
Ugly fucking God.
I mean, did it bother you in the beginning?
Fuck. One thing about me, I never gave a fuck about shit. I was always blunt, and I was just always straightforward. So I never really cared about that.
And you're also kind of big though, so.
Bro, I was bony. I was bony until I was 19 years old. I just got like this, start rapping. Wasn't playing basketball anymore. Wasn't running around and shit. But eating good and sitting down, bro.
Okay. And you said you were a virgin until later on.
Yes.
Like, when did you lose your virginity?
17.
That's not that late.
Nah, niggas lose their virginity at 12, 13.